Hey guys, what's up? It's Pixelated Apollo. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome back to this dreadful conflict of World War I. This is the Battle of Verdun, and this is actually an online battle, so you're not going to see me fight the AI, which is pretty, well, the AI is pretty dumb, so it's not always the most exciting thing, but this battle is very, very awesome. We've got all kinds of different weapons like machine guns, artillery, gas artillery, lots of epic charges and gunfights. Fighting this game online is way more fun than doing single player, so I hope you guys enjoy this replay. So in this battle, I am commanding the German Empire. My ally is Warrior of Sparta. He is also commanding the German Empire. So, you know, basically this is the assault of Germans going over no man's land into the French defense. You know, we're kind of recreating the Battle of Verdun, but the battle took like months to fight, so you can't really recreate that in a video game, but you get what we're trying here. And then the French defenders is commanded by Alex the Rambler, so he's got a very nice army over here. So let's go ahead and check out the army comps and get this battle underway. So we'll start with my army first. I'm bringing about 4 or 5 units of the stormtroopers. These guys are going to be very, very good units at weakening the defense, you know, charging them in first and trying to get them into melee. They're pretty nasty. They've got like 15 melee attacks, something like that. And then I've got 4 units of the guard infantry. This is my best rifle infantry. So they're going to be, of course, they're going to be useful at, you know, fighting and gunfights. And who is this? Yes, I'm bringing 2 hussars. So I do have some cav in today's fight. Oh, good old cav charges in World War I. What a crazy, just like suicidal thing. And then I've got 3 units of just standard rifle infantry. We've seen the Germans before. Hopefully in the future I can show off more factions. I know I haven't really been showing a lot of unique factions and whatnot. I've got some field guns, so I've got 1 piece of artillery. I also brought some machine guns, but these guys are like glitched out and they will not leave this spot. But I guess it kind of makes sense because who carries a giant machine gun when crossing no man's land? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And then here's my general. He's going to be commanding the battle from back here. Of course, you know, classic generals. And then looking at Warrior of Sparta's army, he's got a very similar army. He's bringing some rifle infantry and also some guard infantry. The grand German uniforms. I love it so much. I know I say that all the time, but that's just how much I love it. So yeah, more guard infantry over here. Let's see, rifle infantry. They're preparing. They're like, all right, men, today we are going to cross no man's land. We're going to take out that French position, except in German. You know, they don't speak English unless it's like a Hollywood movie or something. And then here's some dragoons. So Warrior is also bringing some cav to this fight. And he also has some field guns in the battle, which are located somewhere. Oh, he's also bringing snipers. These guys are really cool. They can shoot super far away, obviously, because they're snipers. And that's pretty much the German armies. Oh, is that a volley there? I think that was an accident there because we weren't supposed to start the battle yet. We're just kind of setting up our forces. So let's now look at Alex's army. So he's got some rifle infantry in the center. So just a lot of rifle infantry, of course, with the classic blue uniforms. And over on this wing, he's got some conscripts, and he has some French Foreign Legion. These are very elite infantry. And they got some really fancy uniforms. I do enjoy that. Let's see what he's got over on this flank. So more French Foreign Legion. This is a different unit. They've got brown uniforms. And more conscripts, and he has some territorial infantry. These guys look really cool with the purplish red pants there. And in the back, he has 2 pieces of artillery. He's got some heavy field guns and some howitzers. He also has 2 machine guns, which I think are located right here. You can't quite see them. And he has the gas artillery. We will see that later on in the fight. So those are the armies, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward and begin this very epic assault. Alright guys, so the battle's going to begin with some very intense artillery. Both sides trying to bombard the enemy position. We can just hear it screaming by. The Germans are very nervous. So the French have gotten coordinates of where the German position is, and they are going to release hell. So they've got their two. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see it land over here. Oh, the Germans are taking a beating. Oh, geez. So, yeah, Alex the Rambler, he's got to try to take out as many men as possible, because once we get close up in his face, we're going to just really gun him down, because obviously we have more guns on our side, more troops. But we are having to cross to no man's land. So, yeah, we're walking our troops at this point. Even though we're getting hit hard from artillery, we really don't want to get our men exhausted, because it's going to be so important that once we get to the front lines, we put up a good fight. You don't want your troops too tired. But again, you don't want your troops, you know, just wiped out from artillery. But there is some crazy artillery rounds in this fight. Like, men go flying. Oh, yep. This is what I'm talking about. I think Warrior needs to try to prevent, you know, grouping up his troops like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Look at the craters in the ground. Quickly, men, quickly. Do not be afraid. No running. Show no fear in the face of the enemy. Oh, man. What a terrible war to fight in. Just absolute terrible. Especially with all the chemical warfare, mustard gas and stuff. It would be so dreadful. Ooh, more artillery. I mean, if you're one of these soldiers, you're just praying that you don't get hit from that artillery. And pretty soon we're about to run down this ditch. I think this is Warrior. He begins to he begins to run his troops. Oh, the crackle. And if we head over to the French position, we are also firing artillery in his position, but it just seems like we're not getting as lucky with the hits here. His army seems to be pretty intact. He's doing pretty well. Oh, look at this. He's also got some French snipers over here. So that's cool. He's got like a first line of defense. Oh, and they just disappeared. Those are some good snipers. And this is so cool. Look at them travel down this little path right here. And they are now taking shelter. Oh, here comes the first charge. They're about to take the enemy defenses. Woo. So yeah, this map is called Verdun. It's a pretty cool map. It's just a giant wasteland of craters, you know, destroyed trees and vegetation. No life can be found except for the soldiers that are fighting in this brutal battle. Alright, so let's see what I'm doing with my army. I'm marching him this way. He hasn't, Alex the Rambler, he hasn't really focused his artillery on my force. So I'm looking pretty good over here. I haven't really taken any casualties. So I'm going to focus my attention on the slight French flank. And then Warrior, he has the more challenging task of taking out the frontal position. Oh my god, they flew so far. God, he's losing some good troops right there. Come on, men, over this ridge. We're almost there. Alright, even if they do survive the artillery bombardment, they're going to take on the French guns. Whoa! Oh my god, I'll see you later. We got some troops charging the first trench. They're going to take out these snipers. Oh, friendly artillery. Come on, take the trenches. Get in there, take the trenches. He's going to retreat back his French snipers. We've got the machine gun, I believe. No, that's just his rifleman over there. They're putting down suppressing fire. Come on, support those French snipers. Don't let the Germans take any ground. His men are losing a lot of morale here, but he has taken the trench. We got more men coming over this way. Let's see, guard infantry. Ooh, they're getting hit hard with artillery too. Oh, crater right in front of this trench. Now it's time to fire back, Germans. We're in range. Oh my god. I really do hope they make an official World War I Total War. That would be so amazing. I mean, this mod is pretty amazing alone, but could you imagine a standalone game for, you know, like a game truly meant for World War I? But this is why the online battles are so much more entertaining. Because it actually feels like a real World War I battle. Like the running for trenches, the artillery crushing men. Alright, so I noticed that Warrior's having a lot of difficulty over there. He's taking a lot of heat. So I'm going to go ahead and push forward. Now is the time to charge forward my stormtroopers. And remember these guys. These guys are for like taking out trenches, you know, taking out defenses. So I'm going to be using them very, very aggressively. Let's see what the French are doing over on this side. Well, actually, he is in range in some of my forces there. There's a French point of view. Oh, they're firing at some, what are they firing at? Some stormtroopers. Those might be my stormtroopers, by the way. But a lot of, oh, the Germans are just getting obliterated over here. I mean, look at the crater. This isn't, what? Oh my god, this is no longer a trench. It's just Death Valley. I just love the shattered trees in the middle of no man's land. I wish there was like barbed wire and stuff. I was saying when we were playing this battle live, I was saying I wish when you went for a charge they did the like whistle. You know how they do those little whistles for World War I? I wish they would do that in in this mod. I don't know if you're even able to do that, but that would be pretty awesome. All right, my men are lining up. I'm trying to stay out of range of his French rifles. I'm just preparing my my flank assault. Meanwhile, Warrior is just holding down this front trench. Woo. Let's go ahead and turn on the mini-map here so we can get a better idea of what's going on. Here are the positions. Oh! Careful. You never know. You just never know when you're going to get hit from a artillery round. There's the French. They're looking really good. They haven't lost a lot of they haven't taken a lot of casualties in this fight yet. Oh, and here's the gas, guys. Here's the gas. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god. I don't know how it works exactly. I think it, oh yeah, it just melt. Oh, oh, look at all the troops dying to gas. This is Warrior's men over here. Once I saw that gas coming in, I was like, no, we can't sit back. Oh my god, that is so awesome looking. This is the great charge. Man, go! Who wants to live forever? Take out that position. All right, so let's see how good the stormtroopers are in close combat. They are taking a lot of casualties, but that is World War I. A lot of men are gonna go down, but we have gotten to the trenches and we are about to charge in. Take out the French position. There we go. And they're so good at melee, guys. Look at the French are already breaking. The French Foreign Legion, which is a really good unit, is breaking to these stormtroopers. I got more stormtroopers coming this way. Yes. Good news, General. Our stormtroopers are in the front lines. Oh, the gas, though. It's getting some friendly fire going on. It's hitting some of his own French troops. But my men are starting to break here. I'm doing pretty good in the center, though. Stormtroopers, get your bayonets bloody. It's either die from a bayonet or some chemical warfare. Honestly, I'd rather die from a bayonet. But there goes my stormtrooper charge. And this is where I decide, you know, since I have them out of formation, I'm going to charge up my rifle infantry and get them in range. I still have another unit of stormtroopers. So I'm doing pretty good on this flank. I'm doing a lot of damage. I actually break through over here. I defeat this unit of French... Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, false alarm. I actually get defeated here. But we did a lot of damage to the French. Look at all of the dead French. And let's head back to Warrior's side. Warrior has taken a lot of casualties. Especially with that gas. I mean, he was like the first one to go in, so that, you know, it makes sense. Oh my god, what is that? We've got guard infantry charging. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Woo. I don't know what. This must be some kind of unit. Not really sure. Oh, he's got some rifle grenadiers over here, so this is a pretty good trench close combat unit. And, oh, his French forces are out of position here. Yeah, this is something that happens in the mod where line infantry kind of just get out of formation. I don't know why this happens, but the AI or whatever loves to do that. Oh, here's a cav charge. Charging in my cav, my hussars. I'm trying to take out a very strategic machine gun position because he had a machine gun over here. I think I actually, you know what? I took out the gas too. The gas weapon, that was the gas artillery that was located right at this corner. There we go. Oh, yes. We have taken out this. Oh, the friendly artillery coming in, though. So, yeah, we took out that position. The French are trying to reform. He's reforming his battle lines. And now Warrior Sparta, seeing that the flank is gone, he's going to go ahead and charge up his guard infantry. Now is the time, men, to win this war. More Germans coming up this way. Rifle infantry, get up there, men. Get up there. Oh, what just a disgusting battle. And the map is really glitchy, guys. Look at this. They formed like a U. There's something in the map that just won't. Oh, it's the machine gun. There's a machine gun that won't let them cross. That's weird. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love this mod, but it would be so cool if it was a standalone game. That way, there are not glitches like that. But we got a pretty big brawl over on this side, and we've got some conscripts holding the flank, taking out a lot of my troops. So it's a pretty heated gun battle over here. Artillery still crashing down. My stormtroopers still alive. This is my last unit of stormtroopers. But we really need to take out this artillery position. We have to take it out because it is just crushing our force. Oh, more gas. That gas is so awesome. I love it so much. It's amazing what they've done to this mod. It is absolutely insane. Oh, here we go, guys. Here comes another charge. Stormtroopers, go in. Take them out. God bless their souls. Brave, brave men this day. More French Foreign Legion. The French forces over in this front line are very depleted. Look at all of the dead soldiers. But they held back the German charge in the front once again. But there's a whole nother wave of Germans back here. So we got to be careful for that. And, or the French have to be careful for that. And I haven't even moved in my guard infantry. So I still have these guys very healthy. So they're going to come in and clean up the mess. So let's go back to the front lines, though. This is where all the awesome, intense action is. Oh, we got a French charge. The territorial infantry. Oh, that slow motion charge. Oh, what is that? Blood splattered everywhere. Another charge here from rifle infantry. Get in there quick. Oh my god, they are just... Oh. There we go. Artillery still going crazy. The French are retreating from the front lines. They got to reinforce this flank. My German army is just penetrating their defenses, cutting through like a hot knife through butter. And finally, we've got my hussars. They're going after the artillery. So there they go. Take out that artillery piece. Come on, men. Oh my god. This battle was so much fun to play. And it's even more fun to watch this replay. It's absolutely insane. Oh, this poor guy getting dragged from his horse. But this isn't over yet, guys. The French are still fighting. They still got a ton of troops. They just have to hold off my guard infantry, which is not very likely. The balance of power slowly shifting into our favor. Woo. Here we go. We got my rifles going into the trenches. They're getting ready to fire. Let's watch these elite guys go to work. Come on, man. It's time to do some work. Another day, another dollar. I mean, you would have to have nerves of steel to fight in this war. I mean, constant artillery landing next to you, and you gotta aim and fire your gun, reload. It's pretty amazing what these men went through. And this war was a long war, you know, 4 solid years. Yeah, so I'm focusing my artillery on the leftover French troops. He's got his snipers over here. Let's see, he still has artillery over on this side, the heavy field artillery, just kind of shelling our position. His general is trying to protect that artillery. Here's his pretty badass general who will not die, even to a healthy rifle infantry unit. So that was pretty awesome seeing that. And we got pretty intense melee going on in the front lines. The French rifle infantry taking on my rifle infantry. Oh, and here comes my guard infantry. They're gonna clean this up. Come on, man, just charge in. Bayonets first. Get rid of these Frenchies. Take out this position. Oh, stabbed in the gut and then punched with the butt of the gun. There we go. The French are starting to waver. Oh my god, some guys are firing point blank. Oh my goodness. And that is going to wrap up this battle, guys. They still have a machine gun over here. This is actually really epic, guys. Watch this. This is like an epic last stand with the machine gun crew. Just firing. Oh, and then artillery hitting my Germans. Actually, I think that's warriors, men, over there. Oh, no, no, to turn the machine gun around. Turn it around. I guess they're reloading it. Oh, there they go. Fire! Fire! Oh, the Germans are just getting hit hard. Come on, quick. Don't stop. Keep running. Take out that machine gun nest. Oh, look at the machine guns glitching out again. That's unfortunate. We just can't run past this machine gun. It's just too strong. So there we go. The machine gun crew is now under attack by my guard infantry. And I think that's the last French unit. And just look at this battlefield, guys. So many dead here this day. Oh, man. Their actions today will echo through eternity. The Battle of Verdun, which went on for months. Went on for months. I mean, that trench warfare made battles last so long. So that was a pretty cool battle. I mean, it was pretty close. You know, we obviously we had a huge advantage. But if you don't have enough people to play like an even 2v2, it's really fun to do these like 1 versus 2 epic last stands kind of situation. So Alex the Rambler, he did a great job. Warrior did a great job as well, you know, charging this front line. He lost a lot of good German soldiers here. But their sacrifice will not go in vain because we did take victory here today. That was a really loud battle. Hope it wasn't too loud. But if we look at the results here, Warrior getting, I think he got the most losses, about 2,000, which again makes sense. He was the first to go in, and he got about 700 kills. I went a little bit more on the flank. I had a lot smaller of an army than Warrior, but I got 1,235 losses, and I got 823 kills. So, you know, honestly, I think I would make a pretty good World War I general. That, you know, that beginning stormtrooper, oh my god, I can't talk right now. Stormtrooper charge at the end. I thought that was pretty clever, and it really weakened and softened up the French flank defense. And then I was able to clean it up with my rifles there. Man, this, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I want a World War I total war. This is just a great view of what it could potentially be. And then Rambler here obviously racking up the most kills, taking out just under 3,000 men and losing pretty much his entire army. So that's gonna wrap up this battle, guys. This was so much fun. I will certainly be doing more Great War battles. Guys, please download this mod so we can play together. It's very easy to download. Make sure you get the latest patch, and we can do more of these last stands, more tank battles, gas, machine guns. It's awesome. So thank you guys so much for joining me once again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time in the next glorious battle. Thanks for watching.